Hello, guys. I hope that you had an amazing week and an amazing day. Happy Friday. Listen, I want to keep you motivated to be a homeowner, right? Because it's not easy. The interest rates are high. It's a scary situation sometimes, or it can be. So I want to motivate you to start thinking like a homeowner and to be motivated to become a homeowner. So I'm going to start having challenges, right? Because some of you want to be a homeowner, but you have obstacles. Perhaps it's the credit, perhaps it's the money, perhaps it's the fear, right? So I need you to follow this channel and subscribe and share, because I am going to have some money saving challenges and some credit building challenges so that you can increase your income and also increase your credit score. The typical credit score for to purchase a home is 580 and up, right? Depending on the type of program and loan product that you get, right? Now, here's the thing. The more money you put down, the lower your score, the more money you'll have to put down, right? Either way, we want to raise the score and raise the income, right? Why, Brenda? Because if you raise your score, you have a lower interest rate, right? Regardless of what the market is doing, your interest rate will be lower if you have a higher credit score, right? So that's why we want to raise your credit score. And we want to save as much money as possible, because you can always buy down the interest rate, number one. And then number two, you can put more money down, right? And also you'll have that money to put towards your down payment, your deposit, and then you can also use the money, like if you have money left over, like let's say the seller give you some concessions and help you with the down payment or closing costs or what have you, or perhaps you go through a program and they give you the closing costs. Either way, you will have the money that you saved as a reward to be able to furnish your place, right? So I want you to, again, subscribe to this channel so that I can give you some money saving tips and some challenges to save money. I just opened a credit union account excuse me, here in Prince George's County. We have a Prince George's County credit union. I am all about credit unions. So this is your first challenge, right? If you have a bank, I want you to look at your statement, right? And I want you to calculate the fees that they charge you, right? Now, let me just say that credit unions don't charge a lot of fees, right? When I was with this other bank, I'm not gonna say the name of it, very popular across the country, and they were charging me like a fee. If my balance is lower than a certain amount, they would charge a fee. They charge a $25 fee for a checking account, right? $5 for a savings. So if you have a savings account and a checking account, you're paying fees, right? Every month, right? Guys, you can be putting that money away. You can be saving that money. So that is your first money saving challenge. Let's start right out of the gate, right? Because we will become homeowners regardless of what the market does, regardless of whether or not the interest rates are high or not, right? It will happen, right? Because all things are possible with Christ, right? And also nothing is too hard for God, right? So we're going to trust in God. We're going to have faith. And so we're going to act in a way that we have faith. Like, faith requires action, right? So here's our first challenge. Again, if you have a bank, you're going to look at the cost of your fees. And I don't want you to just look at the cost of the fees. I want you to add them all up, right? Add up all your fees, right? Then I want you to go to a credit union, right? I first joined Navy Federal. Join any type of credit union, right? Because they have less fees. So I have Navy Federal. I got in through a family friend, who sponsored me to get into Navy Federal, right? Now, this was before my son was in the military, right? So he sponsored me to get in. And so I have that credit union. Well, yesterday I went out And I opened a credit union with the county, Prince George's County Credit Union. So I don't know about their services or how good they are. I don't know about the customer service yet because I just opened the account. But my goal is to route money to that account from my paycheck. So every pay period, I'm going to route money to that account and leave it alone. That is my savings account. Right now, I look to see what their fees are. Credit union fees, again, are less. Like, for example, with Navy Federal, my fee is $5. Did they charge me $5 or was that self? I have to check that. See, anyway, check your statements, right? I gotta look again, but I know that it was definitely not as much as that bank was charging me, and I got rid of every banking account. Right, I do have a savings account, but I'm about to close that and move it all to a credit union. I'm all about credit unions, right? Because those fees add up, right? Just like $10, $5. After a while, you be done spent thousands of dollars, right? So you want to be mindful of how much the fees or how much fees these places are charging you, right? Start with your bank account, right? And again, I don't want you to just look at the statement and say, oh, this month, that month. No, I want you to count them up. Count them up and look at the total. Look at it. Look at it eye to, like not eye to eye, but look directly at it, right? Sometimes I used to be to the point where I didn't even want to see the money. I didn't even want to think about the money, right? But you got to face it head on, right? So that you can accomplish your goal, right? So that is your first challenge, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and I'm so excited about these challenges. I think it will keep us all motivated and excited and moving towards our dream, moving towards our goal to purchase our dream home. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Have a wonderful weekend.